What is up, YouTube? Chris Roma here, aka Roma Aquatics. My bulbs from Bulk Reef Supply just came in today. This is the bulb. Well, this light fixture came with 4 bulbs, but I only have 1 in there. But they're for plant growing. They're not really for aquarium use, so it's this white bulb. I believe it's 6500K, maybe 10,000K, I don't remember, but it's white, and it came with those. But my bulbs from Bulk Reef Supply came today, which is awesome. They came in this cardboard tube thing, and I thought I'd share how bulbs come in the mail, because it's nerve-wracking, you know, because they're bulbs, especially 4-foot long bulbs. You think they're gonna get broke, but there's this real thick, nice cardboard tube here, and then they have some bubble wrap, and that was taped. I removed the tape before to make this easier with one hand, but then the bulbs are just in there, hard to see. Maybe I could reach in, pull them out. Oh, see, there's this like rubber foam there so they can't bounce around inside the tube. And then I bought 4 bulbs for the Frag Tank setup, and I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out, and then we'll take a closer look. So the bulbs are out, and I just noticed I have all this Bulk Reef Supply stuff here, and that's like a complete coincidence, but a happy coincidence, because it's a Bulk Reef Supply unboxing. So I do get all of my 2-part, my magnesium, and usually my test kits and stuff like that I'll get from Amazon, but I do like to buy, like, I have my GFO and my carbon from Bulk Reef Supply too. So anyways, back to the bulb. So I got 2 Blue Plus by ATI, and Actinic, and a Coral Plus. The Actinic's good for like the LPS growth. It's in that, down in that more ultraviolet purpley range. Blue Plus are very common. They have a really nice spectrum for what the coral like. And then the Coral Plus is kind of like Blue Plus, with a little bit more green and red added as well, and that's more just for the human eye too. So I only got 1 of them because it's more about the corals than me. So here we have the bulbs laid out so we could take a closer look at the color spectrums of these guys. So here's the Actinic, and the reason I got that is because it has a higher blue spectrum in the blue purple, and it's focused down in the ultraviolet blue area, to get the corals that extra loving little blue and purple. The Blue Plus bulb has that same spectrum down, but it's not as much purple. See, that's why I got this Actinic, because it doesn't quite, the Blue Plus doesn't quite get into that ultraviolet range. It does have a nice spike there though. And then there's a little bit of green for the human eye. And then here's the Coral Plus, which I bought this one mostly for the human eye. As you can see, this down here is really good for the coral, but the yellow and reds are more for the human. I think the reds do a little bit for the coral, but it's mostly for us, for our eyesight. So only 1 bulb for me, and then 3 bulbs for the coral, and that's the way I see it. So let's get these bulbs into the fixture. So here we are. I decided to put the Coral Plus and the Actinic in the middle, since there's only 1 of each of them, and I put the Blue Plus along the sides. So there's the Actinic is this one, and the Coral Plus is this one, and those are both the Blue Plus. See, you can see how there's the different bulbs. Turn them both off, and then from here's no light. That's what the Coral Plus and the Actinic look like. Now we'll turn them off. That's what the Blue Plus looks like. Now I'll turn that off. Coral Plus and Actinic. Add the Blue Plus. That's all on. And I'll do that in reverse. We have the Blue Plus, and then I'll add the Coral Plus and the Actinic. And now we'll put the filter on. And since I had to run up here to get my filter, since I keep it under the stand, this is the same lights that I have on this guy, except it's just a 24-inch versus the 48-inch bulbs, but it's the same bulb combination, one actinic, one coral plus, and two blue plus. And I like it so much that I'm doing it again in the basement. Makes everything look fairly nice. So I put my orange coral filter on here, and we'll do it this way. There's actinic and coral plus, two blue plus, actinic coral plus with two blue plus, and two blue plus with two actinic. And I guess we could get a shot with the filter on. But looks nice. I mean, this tank, oh man, this is awesome, because this tank, compared to all my other shrimp tanks, I mean, this tank is just glowing now compared to all my other tanks. Like, the other tanks almost don't even look like they're light. That is just glowing. It is beautiful. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I am super happy they all made it safe. My first set of bulbs from BRS for the tank upstairs, the 24-inch ones, all made it safe too. So that's awesome. Thank you guys at BRS if you're watching this. Alright, later.